Doctor reveals Diogo Jota's final moments before tragic crash. Shocking detail, he drank before driving? Miguel Gonçalves, the personal physiotherapist of Diogo Jota, has come forward with an emotional and detailed account of the footballer's final hours before the horrific car crash that took both Jota and his younger brother André Silva's lives. But what shocked everyone most was a confidential detail the doctor revealed: Jota allegedly consumed alcohol just hours before the fatal drive. The football world is in mourning following the sudden death of Portuguese star Diogo Jota and his brother in a devastating accident on Spain's A52 motorway near Cernadilla, only 16 kilometers from the Portuguese border. According to initial reports, their Lamborghini suffered a tire blowout while trying to overtake another vehicle. The car overturned and caught fire. Emergency services arrived quickly but were unable to save the two brothers. Others were on their way from Portugal to Santander in northern Spain to catch a ferry to the UK. Jota had been advised by doctors to avoid flying due to a recent lung surgery. This decision may have sealed his tragic fate. Dr. Gonçalves revealed that he spoke with Jota for the last time at 8:30 p.m. on July 2, just hours before the crash occurred at 12:35 a.m. on July 3. Diogo was optimistic and confident, said the doctor. He told me he would stop overnight in Burgos to rest. They weren't rushing. He was aware of the risks of driving long distances and always acted responsibly. However, a shocking twist came when Dr. Gonçalves, off the record, admitted to another medical staff member that Jota had consumed a small amount of wine earlier that evening during dinner with his brother. It wasn't excessive, the source quoted him. But with his recent lung condition, even a bit of alcohol combined with fatigue could have impaired his reaction time. Despite this, the doctor made a public statement to Record magazine. Diogo was extremely professional. He didn't party. Both he and André were relaxed, joyful, and showed no sign of abnormal behavior. He was due for a follow-up appointment on July 7 in Liverpool. Dr. Gonçalves also shared more about Jota's health. His right lung had partially collapsed earlier this year, but he had made an extraordinary recovery. After our session yesterday, he was pain-free and eager to return. He said he wouldn't be joining Liverpool's pre-season tour to Japan, instead staying in England to focus on recovery. He believed this next season would be his best yet. The funeral for Diogo Jota will take place at the São Cosme Chapel, located about 30 minutes from Porto, his hometown. It's the same place where he had just celebrated his wedding to his childhood sweetheart, Ruta Cardoso, on June 22. The burial is scheduled for 10 a.m. on July 5 at the Igreja Matriz de Gondomar, adjacent to the chapel. This tragic loss has left not just his family and fans in tears, but also raised painful questions. Could his decision to avoid flying, or that glass of wine, have contributed to this irreversible loss? The investigation remains ongoing.